guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been about a year since I've been here, but I decided recently that I wanted to start doing videos again. I had a little bit of encouragement from a couple friends who said that they missed the videos or they just wanted to see me do certain things, so I did decide to start up YouTube again. Today's video, I'm gonna mention to you all of my current favorite beauty products, things that I've been grabbing for recently, things that I really like. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So for my first favorite, I'm gonna talk about my favorite eyeshadow current palette that I use pretty much every single day. Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam Palette. These are the shades that it comes with. My go-to ones currently are these two. The top one is Orange Soda, and then the bottom one is Burnt Orange. Oops. Oh, it does come with a brush, by the way. I also like this one. It's called Bronze. It's a very shimmery gold. And I have tried a few of the other colors, like this burgundy and some of the darker browns, but I tend to stick more with like the lighter shades, kind of like in this region, and then the gold. So that is my favorite for eyeshadow. Currently, I have two favorite mascaras. So this one is by Tarte. I believe it's just called Tarteist. I got it in my BoxyCharm. And for those of you who don't know what BoxyCharm is, it's a $21 a month subscription box for like beauty, skincare, sometimes perfume, but it's mainly just beauty products. So they give you things like mascara. I've gotten eyeshadow palettes, so $21 a month for over $150 to $200 of products. So that's something to, look into if you're really into beauty or just wanting to try new things. I love BoxyCharm and I highly recommend it. Another eye product I have, it's just by NYX. It's their Tinted Brow Mascara. Sometimes I use this when I don't want to, do a full, on eyebrow with like the pomade and the pencil and all that. So you just swipe the color on. So it looks like this. Another favorite that I have for eyes is super cheap, super simple. I used this when I was in high school and I just recently started using it like last week or whatever. But it's the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner and it's in the shade Charcoal. It's got a little tiny like brush applicator. Really easy to apply. The brush doesn't really bend a lot. This stuff works just great and it lasts all day, which is awesome. The other eyeliner that I really like is by Starlux. And it's just in the color black. It is one of those marker tips. It's not very like flexible or bendy or anything like that, so it's really easy to, make lines for your eyeliner. It's pointed up at the top, so it's not like you're not putting this super harsh line, and then you can get like really close into the inner corner without like having this super thick line that doesn't look cute. I also got this Starlux eyeliner in my BoxyCharm. Alright, my next product is this e.l.f. brow pomade. I used to use the Anastasia brow pomade, and I still have it. It's just, I kind of like the consistency of this one better. The Anastasia one to me is more dry and like, I don't know, harder to use. This one is a little bit more moussey and it just kind of glides on. I really like the shades that they have. This one works really well for me. This is the shade Medium Brown. Another thing that I use when I am doing eyeliner, or when I am doing my eyebrows, is I will line them, or like kind of outline them, I guess, so to speak. So this is also by e.l.f. It's called Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. So that's just what it looks like. It's the color when you put it on your hand. Or your skin. It's not too bulky, you're not gonna have super, thick lines on your eyebrows. So what I do is I go in and I start, kind of lining right around here, and then I'll bring it down kind of to a point, and then I'll do the same on the top. Just kind of outline it, and then fill in a couple sparse spots. My next product, they are face products. I got this highlighting palette. It's from Sephora. I got this from my mother-in-law for my birthday, so she knows I love makeup, so thank you for getting this for me. I use it all the time. It is my Sephora highlighting palette, luminizing palette, I'm sorry. It says that on the back. It's got this light shimmery pink, more of like a light gold, this super pure white. This is another light pink, but it's a little bit darker than this. This is more of a bronze gold, and this is like a very champagne-y color. That's actually the highlight that I'm wearing today. I mean, if you are on a budget and you want a really good highlighting palette, the Sephora Luminizing palette is the way to go. My next favorite, my all-time favorite, mentioned by Kathleen Lights here on YouTube. I've been using Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula forever. Ever since she mentioned that, I just wanted to try it because she has very pale skin, as do I, as you could see. And this is in the shade Light Bronze. This stuff is super bomb. And it smells like coconuts, which, you know, who doesn't like coconuts? Well, I do at least. I really like this color, and it's in the shade Light Bronze. My next favorite product is this blush by Note. Let's see, it's called Desert Rose. So that's what it looks like. I'm used to blushes that are more like light coverage and not super full coverage. So when I first tried this, I put my brush in there, I just tapped it in a couple of times and put the blush on, and I had this bright coral streak. It was the greatest thing ever. I'm like, this is not gonna work out for me. Lightly tap this one. But if I didn't mention already, this was in my BoxyCharm. I just love this. It's my go-to pretty much every day, I guess except today. But yes, I love this blush. My next favorite product is the Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation. So that is what it looks like. People say that it's a dupe for the Huda Beauty, I don't know what her foundation is called, but it's the Huda Beauty foundation, and it looks very, very similar. I just apply this with a beauty blender or like just whatever sponge I have around. And I have this in the shade 110 Porcelain. Don't mind my grossness. You know, everybody's makeup looks like that. Don't judge me. But they have tons of different shades for this, which is awesome. Very inclusive of all different skin tones, which I love because not everybody is the same color, which is awesome. But this is my shade. It's very full coverage, but it's not like greasy. I'm very oily in this region right here, especially my nose and like right by the sides of my nose. But yeah, whenever I use this, it just kind of blends right in, you know, goes over all the lines. Full coverage foundation, up to 24-hour wear, seamless matte finish, breathable and comfortable, fade and transfer resistant, oil-free, doesn't clog pores, dermatologist tested. This foundation is bomb, and I would say that it is a really good dupe for the Huda Beauty foundation. This is my current go-to concealer for under eye. I am in the shade Light Pale. Go figure. But this one looks like this. You just twist the top and then it comes out. Let's see if it works. Yay. Okay. So you can see it coming out the top. So it's a sponge applicator. That's what it looks like. Very full coverage. And I just like to put it under my eye. Yeah, that's my go-to under eye concealer. My second to last product is another face product, and it's a setting spray. I got it in my BoxyCharm. I feel like that's the theme of this video. I got it in my BoxyCharm. It is Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. That's what that looks like. It is probably the coolest setting spray that I've ever used. It's got the finest mist. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it comes out so fine. A lot of the setting sprays, like I also use Milani Make It Last, and I'll spray that on my face and I'll have wet like drops and patches, but this thing like just spritzes out and like covers your whole face. It's got like little, I don't know, I would just call it like little shimmers. Very, very fine. It doesn't look like you have chunky glitters, but let's see if we can see. Yeah, look at that. It's so cool. I do use other setting sprays, but currently this has been my go-to for obvious reasons. I love it. And my last product is a lip product. It is Tarteist Lip Paint by Tarte. So the Tarteist lip paint is like my favorite. That's what I'm wearing today. So it looks very natural. It like is almost the same color as my natural like lip shade or whatever, I don't know, the natural color of my lips. I will show you what it looks like. It's very lightweight, so it's not like this super like cakey, drying, kind of an angled, like I think they call it doe's, like a doe's foot applicator. So this is a swatch. You can tell that it's not thick at all. Super matte, but not like super drying, so like that's what, I don't know if you heard that, but I just heard something fall, and it's probably my annoying 2 cats. They're still kind of kittens, they're like almost 2, but they like to, you know, throw things around. So yeah, anybody know how to curb that behavior in cats? Let me know. But yes, this is my current fave. I used to have tons of lip products just thrown in my purse, so many Tarte versions, so many NYXs and all of that, and then I just realized, I'm like, if you're out and about and you haven't had your lipstick done already, nude is gonna go with everything. Even if you don't have makeup on, just putting a nude lipstick on, for me, I love it, and it just looks, it makes you look a little bit more put together. Yep, that is my current favorite lip product, the Tarteist Lip Paint. I needed a break, I'm thirsty. So those are my current favorites I've been using a lot recently. I would like suggestions. I'll probably post something on Instagram or Facebook or whatever of, you know, just asking for suggestions, just because I'm kind of getting back into the swing of things for YouTube. But if there is something that you guys would like to see or are curious about, or maybe you want me to do a beauty tutorial, I'll totally do that. That's something you guys would like to see. Just comment down below. I'll probably, like I said, put it on other social medias so you guys might see it somewhere else. But that is it for the video. Thank you for watching. You know, go ahead, like and subscribe if you liked the video and would like to see more. I definitely want to keep creating videos, hopefully, you know, 1 or 2 per week. I guess we'll just kind of see what happens and how it goes. But thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.